These things I wanted to check out. This thing and the second one after that. From Internet Historian. The Tales from the Virus. Because it does some interest. Should be interesting. Like what happened at different places. Let's check it out. Do I go for titles? No. I guess not.
Inhale. I can finally breathe again.
Let's check it.
It must be over. Scanning for traces of human life. 5G scanners activate.
5G scanners. Okay. Does anyone here watch Internet Historian?
The species Homo sapiens
Model XA-12.
is
Okay.
extinct. It's time to fulfill my purpose.
Give me 110.
Executing Operation Ice to See You.
Nice to see you. Really? I did watch some videos from him. They are great. Oh,
Welcome back. Let me brief you on how the world ended.
okay. Brief me up.
Actually, the details are a bit foggy, but it's believed that Batman was eating soup with his hands at a Chinese restaurant when someone coughed on the croutons.
Okay. Let me stop that. Toilet paper. In 2020, a shortage of toilet paper had gripped every major city across Australia. Citizens panicked at the looming prospects of a cold spritzing in a shallow sink and looked to whatever substitute they could find. But once supplies of paper towels and facial wipes ran dry, desperation took hold. That desperation led to panic, panic led to anarchy, then anarchy led to memes. One day you will look up and yell out for toilet paper, and I will whisper, no. Oh. I see.
January 2020. The virus is spreading across the globe.
All right, now everyone just plops over dead and we win. Sweet.
And everyone was amped to start
Okay.
panicking. Oh my
Panic.
God. The virus TM is everywhere.
Of
in
course
your
we-
country, in your homes, in your cereal. Better not touch
Yum.
that door handle. Better not touch your face. Don't touch me. Breathe somewhere else, Vector. People said. Oh,
Okay.
I suppose it is kind of.
Oh yeah.
Must resist.
The Corona-chan.
Guys, does anyone else feel like the air in here is kind of chunky? How do I take my white cell count? These ones all look red. You get the
Boy.
idea. So naturally, rumors started to spread, and the first one was about toilet paper. Hey, I heard
I don't
that
think
here in
we-
Australia, 90% of our toilet paper is produced in China. Maybe that means there'll be no new stock. So the public went out to grab an extra pack. Then the news stories started coming in about the lockdown. Fears realized.
Well, the
So they
lockdown was
grabbed
fine.
2 packs. No one knew how long the lockdown would last either. Better grab 3. 4 just in case. And everyone had that same concern.
You know, I don't think that there was much problem with toilet paper here in Czech. So that was everything fine and lockdowns. Damn, I enjoyed lockdowns. Well, I didn't technically because nothing changed for me. Nothing really changed. Everything was the same. I was still going to work and yeah,
Within the week, stocks on shelves were getting noticeably low.
not here.
And from there, it was self-perpetuating. Bathroom paper was suddenly the hottest commodity in town. Petrol stations, corner stores, major chain supermarkets, everybody
Sold
was
out of toilet paper.
Then, of course, photos shared on social media and broadcast on television of empty shelves just amplified the hysteria again.
I just want one pack.
To which the media said, don't buy it. But also, it is running out, but don't stock up.
Oh.
But who knows when new stock is coming, but don't you hoard. But it may be many weeks before you can get more.
So-
the messaging to the public was a little mixed.
Yeah,
You're
like
saying to the nation this morning, Ali, stay calm, don't go and do it.
But race out there and get it so that you're not.
Then, as stock completely depleted, people were becoming desperate.
where's that?
Every store I go to, every day, every city, and every hour of every day, you're gonna find completely empty shelves.
Fights broke out.
Like the messaging really sounded like, you know, weird. Do we buy? Do we not buy? Tell us. We need to know. But they like try and guess what do they even mean? Like, do they mean do you have to buy? You don't have to buy? That's the real question here.
between those who had none and those who had too much. It was chaos in the aisles.
Round one. Fight.
Okay.
The Australian toilet roll crisis had reached critical
Okay.
mass. People were threatening to shit in the store, and someone even pulled a knife.
Pulling a knife. For the toilet paper, I don't think that's a great thing.
The CEO of Australia came out and said,
It's been one of the most disappointing things I've seen in Australian behaviour in response to this crisis.
Like that would help.
scolding did little to quell the frenzy.
Imagine that helping.
So, the media published articles informing people that actually this is all fake news, and 60% of Australia's toilet paper is produced domestically. But that also didn't quell the frenzy. So, supermarkets
Yeah,
enacted a
I can
one
imagine
pack
that.
per person rule.
Wait, what? Toilet paper. One for $3.50, two for $99. Don't be greedy, think of other people. Oof. Could you not like buy one, buy another one, buy another one? Won't that work? You just buy one and then you go buy another one again for $3.50. Maybe that could work. But who knows?
But frenzies cannot be quelled. And so that's when the price online soared.
Stonks.
Amazon, eBay, Gumtree, toilet paper was everywhere.
Damn.
First for double the price, then triple. Then things just went wild. 10-pack, single rolls, a few pieces of 3-ply, all for crazy prices. People went from selling it by the pack to selling it by the gram.
So that would be a good chance to make money, but
and the
not
rest
too
of us
large.
who couldn't afford it had to get creative.
Oh, well, that's a interesting idea. Oh, not the dog. Not the dog. You won't steal toilet paper. Ah, from the looks of it, you would.
But fear not, citizen. Here come the heroes.
Hey, Bushman.
One of Australia's
Yeah.
state newspapers swooped in with a special edition to save the day. It featured 8 blank pages at the back, just in case.
Nice.
By the way, this was after an Australian family had accidentally made a massive online order. They thought they were getting 48 rolls. Wrong. They were getting 48 boxes.
What?
And soon
Hey,
they had
give me a second.
made a massive online order. They thought
If this is like, did they spend for if it was this one, did they spend $480?
they were getting 48 rolls. Wrong. They were
Damn.
getting 48 boxes. And soon they had become the de facto
48
royalty of
boxes with
Australia.
24
They built a
rolls.
throne with
Well,
boxes and sat
That's
on
for a few years. Enough of toilet paper.
I found the crown of
Australia.
in the gutter, he said, and I picked it up.
Well, at least you have,
But for
toilet
the rest of us
paper
common
for,
folk,
you know, a long
thievery
time.
was the only answer. We began stealing from public toilets. We began
Okay.
stealing from work.
A new survey has found
Yeah.
1 in 3 Aussies has stolen toilet paper from work to use at home.
Are you
Some
surprised
started
though?
stealing from hotels, stealing
Okay.
from cars,
What?
stealing from the blind.
Okay, for
Even animals
blind,
were
no.
stealing.
That's
Some
assholeish.
pretty good memes though.
For one pack.
And just as some relief was coming, oh, thank God, a new shipment.
Oh,
But that truck
cool.
burned down.
Fire crews rescued
Ooh.
what rolls they could. The rest left charred
Well-
and soggy.
Fascinatingly,
Oh
a
no.
problem which began in
That's-
and was specific to Australia was soon spreading to the rest of the world, despite
Yeah.
the circumstances being completely
Not
different.
not much
In
here
fact,
though.
Stats time. In most countries, the majority of toilet paper is actually produced locally.
Oh,
Toilet
nice.
paper is cheap but bulky, meaning it's expensive to ship relative to its retail value. So domestic producers are often able to manufacture at a cost lower than their international
Ireland.
competitors. TLDR, unless the factories in your country shut down, there isn't going to be a shortage. But shut up and panic.
No.
And so toilet paper became a highly profitable business.
Okay.
And that's when organized
Oh, hey,
crime
Mafia
gangs
too.
moved in. Armed robbers in Hong Kong held a delivery driver at knife point and got away with around 600 rolls.
Yeah, that's a lot.
18,000 pounds
What?
of toilet paper was stolen from this lorry. And this.
That's
and this.
how
and
much
this, and
would
many
that
more.
be?
But it's time to move on. After about 4 weeks with consumption steady and everyone only having one ass to wipe, and supply increasing to compensate, toilet paper
Oh.
returned to shelves.
Come
The balance was
Pretty far
restored.
yawning.
The shops were healing.
Nice.
Which meant it was time to panic about
Där är
something
det.
else.
Kraken Pro. Let me stop that. Oh, GGGGG. 5G. 5G hotspot. I can feel the 5G coursing through my veins. What is happening to my body? I feel stronger, faster, smarter. I'm transcending. The data flows within me and I within it. Just look at how fast this video is loading. And it's 1080p. I'm not doing the ah. What if we kiss underneath the 5G tower? Bink. Come on. The Sirens, Homer's Odyssey. Okay.
5G time. So you think it's a virus?
Yeah,
That's
it is.
cute. Let me fill
Oh,
you in on
the
scoop.
Corona drink.
See that tower over there? Now look at this.
Oh,
Coincidence? 5Gs, 5 fingers, 5 sides to a pentagram.
but what if I have only 4 fingers?
PlayStation 5. Awful lot of
I do have 5, but
coincidences
just
lining
saying.
up, wouldn't you say? And social media agreed. With these indisputable facts such as, I have headache, it was
Yeah,
only inevitable
yeah.
that the word would spread
makes
like
sense then.
wildfire. It was time for the 5G squad to leap into action. 5G squad!
Okay.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Alien.
Lady from that movie.
What?
Alien. People began protesting the 5G towers.
Wait, no. I know what that one was.
And the destruction was extensive.
I think I know.
I had no idea really until I started digging. But in the UK, over 50 towers were vandalized or set ablaze in a single month.
Did you set them ablaze now?
39 servicing engineers had been attacked on the job.
You know when they turn this on, it's going to kill everyone, and that's why they're building the hospitals?
What?
In North Carolina, one woman just started opening fire on a couple of technicians.
Okay.
There were 2 workers.
It was
on
snow
the
all
ground.
along.
Shots rang out. A 3rd worker on the ground ran up into this area, and that's where he called for help.
The 2 men were okay, but when police came, she armed herself with 2 axes
Axes?
and barricaded herself in her home.
Did you shoot at a cell tower worker, ma'am?
She's out on
Oh,
bond and she's had the
okay.
weapons confiscated.
Too much senses.
In
Oh.
Auckland, New Zealand, at least a dozen 5Gs have been vandalized or set ablaze.
Mysterious fires have hit 15 cell
Only for
towers in the last
Ireland.
6 weeks.
In the Netherlands, 16. Reports of more in Ireland, Cyprus, and Belgium.
Oh, wait.
In the Netherlands,
How much?
16. Reports of more in Ireland.
Is this Ireland? Irish time. How much? How much did you destroy? They don't say how much did you destroy. But they do definitely say that detective believes insider source of conspiracy theory 5G mats connected to COVID-19. But I don't see anywhere how many, no. Gardaí are investigating.
Cyprus, and Belgium. Counter-terrorist police are getting involved in Australia, and 7 cell tower fires in Montreal, Canada. Although, one big problem. How do you
What?
tell 5G from the regular
Oh.
Gs?
You strap
Oh,
yourself
gee.
in and feel the G's.
Oh no.
It's not actually that easy for the untrained eye. Most of the destroyed towers were actually
I
just
see.
regular ones, carrying essential 2 to 4G network infrastructure, causing outages for emergency
no.
services and the public. Naturally, YouTube and Facebook started cracking down on the 5G conspiracy groups and banning everyone. And the
Yeah.
movement has gone somewhat underground.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god, they're in on it.
Oh no.
Alongside false causes came false cures. No vaccine yet? No problem. Here's a list of placebos that'll get you patched up.
Which
High
ones?
dose infusions of vitamin C, silver solution, touching your TV,
That's
kissing a
it.
shrine,
That's-
spiritual
okay.
vaccines, plant sap in the eye, special mattress, cow urine, cow dung, camel urine, a cotton ball soaked in violet oil in the anus, miracle mineral
God damn it.
solution, drinking fish tank cleaner, eating fruit
Don't
that
do
looks
fish
like the
tank
virus,
cleaning.
treatment packs,
No.
toothpaste, the biocharger NG subtle energy
Ugh.
platform TM, vegetarianism, virus shutout protection
No.
pendants, healthy living, radionics machine, schwing string lang ganglion,
Okay.
injecting house cleaner, hand
No, don't inject a house cleaner. Don't do that. No.
Cream, garlic, bananas, alcohol, water, ginger,
Alcohol,
lemon, mangoes, durian, onions. It's everything.
Onion.
Everything and anything is apparently a cure. But who needs cures? I've got something better. And it's time.
Alright. Let's
Soon.
watch till that time.
Soon we will be together.
They are ready for you, Mr.
Okay.
VPN.
Some love story here.
Welcome back. Today we're looking at NordVPN. Gather round, everyone. Here's my girlfriend. Well, friend. She's my girlfriend, but I'm not her boyfriend. It's complicated.
Didn't ask her out
She
yet.
doesn't use NordVPN.
Okay.
If she did, she
The
could
girls.
access international catalogs from her favorite streaming services. Oh shit, get down.
Okay,
Now
I'm
let's
done.
pretend that this window is her computer security. Look
God
how
damn it.
easily I can just snatch up all their data. Oh, jackpot. If she had used NordVPN, we wouldn't be looking at all her personal photos.
Okay.
Hey, look at this one. Oh shit, we're busted. Everyone, cheese it.
No. I'm gonna disappear that fast. Okay, this is getting creepy.
Nice. Now imagine this was you. And imagine this was a 3-year plan with 70% off as a 3 extra
Okay.
month.
Yeah.
He won't stop. I need
Free
to buy
Wi-Fi.
tickets and leave the country. Oh no. No, not again.
Godzilla.
Public Wi-Fi isn't safe. Encrypt your browser.
Oh, okay, that's creepy.
Taxi EE.
No sweat. I can see from her browsing history that she is going to Japan.
Oh. So
Finally.
tranquil.
Some peace. There's no way he can find me here in Japan.
Really? And Airbnb's Wi-Fi? Don't you know how dangerous that is?
Oh,
Also,
boy.
there's access to international content.
How did he find me?
Yeah, how?
Whoa. They're biting me helpfully.
Snake up it.
ノール VPN でデータを保護する。
Oh, nice.
This wouldn't have happened if you had NordVPN.
これは起こりません。
Oh, Dungeon Noodle. What a cute Dungeon Noodle. So let's see. Supply chain. Who supplies the chain and who chains the supplies? These are the real questions we need to be asking. You wanna fight? I'm gonna bring a chain with me. Wrap it around your leg like in the movies and pull real hard and you will fall over. Katana down, you will forfeit. You lose. Now get out of here, you rascal. We have nothing to lose but our supply chains. Karl Marx. It will work this time, Voltri. Only on PlayStation. Oh boy.
The lockdown had some interesting carryovers on the agricultural sector.
Really?
Let's talk about the sexy topic
Oh.
of food supply.
Oh. Okay.
You can roughly break goods into two categories.
It's not marriage, but it's honest
and
work.
retail. With all the restaurants and a ton of manufacturing
Yeah.
shut down, the commercial side came to a grinding halt.
There were a lot
Half
of
the stock
stuff.
had nowhere to go. Maybe we could just send it to the supermarket.
Good idea.
No can
Oh,
do.
I see.
You have to repackage,
Potato.
process, and deliver all of that
That's something
stuff
for you.
before the new expiration date and with a limited workforce. Then you'd have to get the supermarkets to agree to take all that extra stock. And meanwhile, people aren't going to simply buy twice as many groceries.
Damn.
So either it rots on the shelves
Yeah.
or the price drops below cost.
That
What's the
did
point?
happen.
So there's a big surplus. The supply chain had broken.
Oh, no.
By week one of the lockdown,
Oh.
farmers all around the country are looking at their billions of dollars of quickly expiring
So
crop
much.
with no one to take it from them. And they know that by next week, they'll have double that amount.
Damn.
Sandra, how many eggs do we eat a week? I don't know, probably 10? Why? That means our leftovers are going to be about 750,000 eggs.
What the-
Well, I don't want 750,000 chickens.
Look
I guess
at all
there's
these
only one thing
chickens.
to do. So the
Ah,
farmers began
yeah, how to
nurturing
basic.
their crops.
How to give all the extra how to basic.
Millions of pounds of onions were buried alive in Idaho. Farmers stopped making grain and started making donuts.
Nice.
Donuts on their
Oh.
tractors all over the field, turning everything to compost.
You know, this could be
Cabbages
fun.
were being ravaged. The potatoes weren't being atoed. Boo.
I have
potato blood in my veins.
I have
Squash were being compressed.
That's
The dairy
no.
farmers of America
That's-
estimated that 3.7 million gallons of milk were being dumped
But technically,
every day.
the real question. like the real question is, why not give it to the homeless if you will, you know, destroy it? Just give it to the homeless shelters. But yeah, from their probably point of view, it would be losing money. But yeah, they could give it to homeless shelters. I don't know.
Need some milk. But once the farmers had destroyed their crops, of course, they had to immediately plant new ones, because demand could come back and you wouldn't want to get caught a whole crop cycle behind the market. So the cycle would repeat and repeat and repeat until everything returned to normal.
So how much money was wasted thanks to this? Zoom. Zoom. Never used it, only heard about it. So imagine using Skype. Yeah, that was the Skype sound. I still remember using Skype. Rings forever with that annoying tone. Press that little X button to close, only to find out later that it's minimized and your camera was still on. Yeah, it was still minimized. The Skype, you couldn't turn it off almost. Random spam call from Bitcoin Lover 87. See, Skype you later, said no one. WhatsApp might be an alternative, but it wants my phone number and private data. Viber? I barely know her. Zoom was the only sensible alternative, until it wasn't. Zoom, enhance, Zoom, enhance, Zoom, enhance. Harateo Kane. CSI Miami, when the criminal wears a low-cut top. Oh yeah. Really? How were they?
Zoom. So everyone was locked in their houses. But work, school, and life had to carry on.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
And that's where Zoom came in. Simple to use, able to host up to 100 people per meeting. Millions moved over to Zoom and it skyrocketed to #1 in the App Store.
Sounds good.
Companies and educational institutions all jumped on the Zoom train too. Why not? It was so easy. All you needed was the room key. Even the boomers could use it. Can you see my dog?
Oh.
Look, I can change the background.
Oh, Google Classroom.
Oh my God,
Don't think I heard about them.
Some of my friends from high school.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll see you on Wednesday.
But many weren't used to having a camera pointed at them for long periods. Some even forgot they were being watched.
Oh, holy shit.
Or didn't know that the camera
Naked
was
guy.
on at all.
Your video is on.
And then someone had...
If I remember correctly, thanks to Zoom, there was one incident where Ger was like on school on the Zoom call and her brother come in and started to abuse her, I think. That's how they got him. I don't know if it was normal abuse, like hitting and that, or it was even the more worse abuse. But I do remember a story about that.
Had a brilliant idea. What if I just published this room key online?
Let them know.
Dude, I've been in this thing for a while.
Damn.
I haven't said anything.
Hi, Mr. Knob. Are you joining us? Do you have a breastfeeding question?
Oh boy.
Am I bugging? We're fucking Mary dead right now, bro.
Oh, well, she does do that. Oh, the annoying eaters. Oh, that's annoying.
And what if I gave it to one of my favorite online creators? Perhaps some of the
Rip
greatest
Dumat.
live stream content to ever grace this
Rest in
online
peace.
platform.
Oh. That's Halo music, isn't it? Dead.
Take out your number 2 pencils. It's time to
I don't have them.
Who is this?
I am Ashashamya from Wuhan University.
Too mad.
The Fumo.
Hey guys, this is
Was that the Fumo?
Hey guys, this is Joe Nuts.
Are you in my class?
Yes, I am transfer student from Oyingun village.
A transfer student
The what?
from... Where do you say?
From Oyingun village.
So what are we learning today? Does anyone want to tell me I come to class late? And no one wants to tell me why?
Okay.
Why? Tell me reason.
Wrong,
Huh?
wrong section there, brother.
Oh boy.
I'm part of Zoom. I'm an employee of Zoom. You're gonna have to press Alt and F4 at the same time
Okay.
on the keyboard to fix your room because it's currently
Sure
public.
thing.
I don't do that.
No.
You guys are going to start the next revolution in America. We hope. I mean, we can definitely use one.
Revolution. I like the sound of that.
How do you get him out? It was Hunter. Hunter let me in.
Hunter, why did you do that?
Hunter, why did you do this? Yes, it was. Don't nod your. Don't do that with your head. No, you did.
Who are you?
Vad är det class? Ja.
And you let me through the gate.
Who the heck is it? Oh my god, what the?
He got moves. He definitely
I
got
don't think
moves.
there is a realistic way where they could do anything about
Zoom
it.
prankster.
Plus 4.
21.
2 plus. 21.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up this thoughts about Natalie's story.
What's that haircut?
History class. Oh hell yeah.
And he's lost an election twice. He
Okay, that's understandable. Yep.
He's like so confused. He saw the cock and he was like, "What?"
Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about it now. Okay. So, you guys can open up. I'll give you a minute or two to open up. Robert, take that off your screen.
Robert's gonna
Okay.
get Trump. Robert's probably in his room right now, just fucking freaking out. It's like,
This will have been interesting now, right?
Robert, how could you?
But then they had a whole bunch of controversy, and a number of schools and companies stopped using the platform. Rip. Even though the
It's
stock
that,
price keeps going up.
that video. Nature 2 Reloaded. Only in nature can we answer the mysteries of the universe. Are we getting almond? That's good. Are we getting almond milk if they ain't got nips? If I eat apple seed, will it make tree in my belly? Yeah, everything about all the animals. About all the animals are nude except us. Feels a bit like showing up to pub in tuxedo. When I pass a flowering zucchini plant in a garden, my heart skips a beat. Okay. Gwyneth Paltrow.
With people locked in their homes, nature was allowed to return to the unoccupied streets.
Oh.
The healing.
Oh, hey, it's Eels. Your favorite.
Real happy world.
Satellite imagery showed pollution levels dropping everywhere.
That's nice.
The canals of Venice were changing from their usual feculent brown
Were
to
they
a
feculent
vibrant blue
brown? I don't
as
know.
boats were docked and silt could resettle. From their windows, residents could see fish, algae, and other sea life return to
hi.
the waters. But that wasn't all. Animals saw the free real estate and began migrating into the cities and towns.
Nice.
Sheep and whales took back the town and ruled over it.
Did that really
overnight.
happen? Probably.
Hungry monkeys in Thailand took to the city square as the tourists who
Ooh.
usually fed them disappeared. Giant ducks were seen in London. Alligators in Florida were once again
See you
used
later,
as
alligator.
roads. Rats in New Orleans were... No, that's normal. Otters in Singapore.
Oh.
My god. Are we the virus?
No.
That is profound. Dude. Maybe we were the real corona all along. Nature returned to New York for the first time since it was
Oh, boy.
established in 65 million BC.
65 million BC, okay.
We even had a good fake out on an extinct species, the Malabar civet,
Oh.
which hasn't been seen for 30 years. Oh my god. Although it turns out it was just a regular, sick Indian civet.
Oh, I see.
Scooters
Oh,
were returning to the riverway.
the scooters in the water.
Nilgai? Haven't heard of that. Cows had begun returning to
Okay.
the ocean.
Yeah.
Cats was seen by some in London
Boy,
to
that
a
movie.
limited audience.
Never saw it, but
Sandbar
damn.
were incorrectly using zebra crossings, and giraffes had returned.
Oh,
to
it's
the
Last
cities.
of Us.
Nature
Penguin.
is healing.
Damn.
Namaste.
That's from Batman, or?
Anyway, I'm busy. That's the lesson. Here's a multi-tool. Good
Oh,
luck
nice.
out there. Please close the door behind you. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh my god.
Is that
Is this
Mars?
Mars?
Oh, it's Mars. Oh,
One
nice.
hell of a twist. new, right? Oh my god, it's Elon Musk.
Yes, a double twist. Welcome home, X-A13.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's a triple twist.
Oh, hey, it's Obama. Oh, was it Obama?
Video over. The next one's almost done. Give me 2 weeks. Have you heard of incognito mode? It's basically the
Oh,
main
hey.
channel now. New video every month there too. Look at this.
And I support him. It's good videos.